Hey guys, welcome back. This is Chosen Architect, and as you can see behind me, oh yeah, we're gonna get the rainbow generator fully set up. So I hope you guys are ready. So guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be trying to get the rainbow generator fully set up and ready to go. So one thing we're gonna need, power generation or power storage, large amounts of power storage. We're also going to need, by the way, I just noticed this, when the wither comes around, it gets darker in here in red. Things get like red and dark, it's so weird. And then watch, as the wither goes away, things become normal again. I just noticed that. That must be something new with this version, I don't know, but it is very weird. Anyways, power storage, that's the one on the list. Getting the slimy generator set up, because that's the last generator that we're going to need to have fully set up. And the only other one I can think about is getting the rainbow generator and ways to transfer mass amounts of power. So that's what we're going to work on today. This is going to end up being moved because we're going to have a lot of capacitors very soon. All right, so to get started, let's get these things hooked up because they did fix that issue where things can now actually be stored in here and not be consumed. So that was a big issue that we were having. So now we should be able to actually transfer these items over. So sticks, that should definitely be able to be transferred. As you can see, it is working there. This is going to be transferring slime balls. So what we need to do is actually take the slime balls that are in here, right? Take a stack of those, slam that down there, make sure that it's only accepting slime balls, which you should technically only pull out slime balls. Make sure this is always active, insert, and that should be set. So these two should be ready to go. We do need the furnace generator set up, which is where I'm going to take you, Mr. Chicken. Thank you for all your coal and all of your support that you've allowed thus far. And then we're just going to set up the same thing that we've done over here. We're going to use a buffer. So let's see, not a crate. Storage drawer. This kind. I guess we have one right here. Perfect. I'm going to set this up just like everything else. I'm going to actually still use hoppers. Good old-fashioned hoppers. So I'm not too concerned about speed at this point for these. This lasts quite a while. Let's get our roost. Throw our chickens in there. Throw that in here. And we'll take that out. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, it gets red. That is so weird. That's new to me. I don't remember that being a thing. Alright, and then we can set up another pipe here. Now we need our Yeta wrench. Because we definitely want to stop these connections here. Just like that. And that's got a weird glitch bug thing going on there. I don't know what that's doing. Let's see if we can't break that and fix it. Right. Knock this. There we go. And that'll be insert. Extract, always active. This will be nothing. This will be nothing. Perfect, now we're set. Now we're good. We're golden now. Alright, we'll set that to insert, this to extract, always active. And that should take care of our coal issue. Right? Perfect. Alright, and then all this is set up, still working. That should be maxed out. We need to get an item transfer here. Luckily, these things actually connect together. So we should be able to place an item conduit there. Not here. That needs to go away. And then now inside we have two separate slots. We'll set this to insert. And we'll set this to extract, always active. So that should throw redstone in there and keep that running. Perfect. So now we can kind of close that area up. Now we got to finish up this side. And really we're just repeating the same process. Make sure this is always active. Insert. And that should put ender pearls in there. and should fill. Look at that. Keep that going. The pink generator, of course, we need this one also set up that same way. Now, this guy has... We have a crafter in the way. I should probably move the crafter. Yeah, let's just move the crafter. I know what recipe it is. I'm actually going to change the recipe that's inside the crafter. Because it technically doesn't need to be what it is. Let's go down here. Set that to insert. And that's full of wood right now. You know what? We may just leave it as is. I think we'll just leave it as is. And make sure it still has our same recipes. The only thing it's going to need now is power. And then we're going to route all of this as an emergency. Right? So just like that. We can even use our Yeta wrench just to make sure it doesn't bypass that for wood. And let's see, it's going to go here and here. I think that should work. We'll get rid of this. Yes, we still need this connection. Right, we need this to be on a different channel, I think. Insert on the green channel. Okay, I guess not. Extract always active. It's going to pull from here. Alright, so that should work. This should all be set up. Right, we just need a way to get out. Oh boy. This makes a giant mess, by the way. Having no way of getting out. And I should be able to get out of here. So yeah, we're going to have to set up a slimy generator. That's going to be a little bit different. So, slime. We can't make slime that easy, and I don't know if it requires this particular slime, or if we can actually use this slime. If we use that slime, then we're golden. But I think the slime generator requires this particular type of slime, and it also is going to require cattle. So, let's get a cow. Golden last, all right? Or, even better, we can do a market from Pam's Harvest Craft. I think the market from Pam's is probably better. And let's place that here. Can we get a cow? Yes. A cow. 9 emeralds. That should work, right? Take a stack. And we should be able to buy ourselves a few cows. And that should work. Alright, so I'm going to go with the same setup that we have back here. I think what I can do is do a player simulator. And I would love to get a another player simulator set up. So, let's go ahead and work on this. Let's get another player simulator set up. Probably going to need to make these guys again. Let's make all those. I'm going to need one of these. One of these. These would actually be good to have automated. I need a actual full-scale diamond pick. Not one that's broken. There's that, and another diamond pick. I didn't say these things were cheap. These things are kind of expensive. So, keep that in mind. Do we have everything for that now? Yes, player simulator. Alright, so. Integrated dynamics, I'm going to need one interface. I'm going to need some logistic cables. And that's about it for this setup, for getting milk in and out. Okay, so we should have a bucket. The bucket should consistently go in and out, and should actually never leave the machine. It should always refill. We're going to need no cobblestone, none of this stuff. And we should be good here. Now, slime. Is there a slimy chicken? There is a slime chicken. And honestly, that's what we're... I love that model. That's what we're going to have to use, a slime chicken. So, do we already have a slime chicken? I thought we might have already made a slime chicken, but I don't know. What's the breeding requirements for this? A clay chicken and a cactus green chicken. Clay chicken is a snowball chicken and a sand chicken. We do have a snowball chicken. We do have a snowball chicken. Actually, I think we might actually have snowball chickens in here. No, we don't. So I am going to take one of my snowball chickens. By the way, I also need to get this fully set up. The nether generator will get set up today. We will do that here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and get these chickens bred up so we can get this chicken going. So I ended up getting my slime chickens after a lovely process. Didn't actually take that long to get those. So let's go ahead and get a roost. And that should solve our slime generation problem. And that's actually not the hardest part, to be honest. That is not the hardest part at all. If you're not well adapted to or well equipped, I think say that'll work eventually. Come on, accept my teleport. It's acting very weird today. Okay, so slime generator. I guess I'm just gonna throw it over here. It's gonna be like the best place for me to put it. I'm gonna put it in the corner, one of these corners, and let's go ahead and make the slime generator. Slimy generator. Lovely, lovely thing. Let's go ahead and throw that in there with the slime itself. And that should get us a slimy generator. Yeah, pretty neat. Pretty easy to use machine as well. One side gets slime, the other side gets milk. So that's going to mean back here, we're going to need some way to keep cows. I'm actually going to be nice about this. I'm going to open this up back here just a little bit. Kind of love how it changes colors. That's so weird. I don't remember that ever being a thing. All right, and let's get a fence. Right, and I'm going to connect a fence like so. We'll get some stone here in a minute. Do stone. There we go. And then up top, we'll just do another roost. Same as we've done before, except this time is going to be pumped directly in now that they've got that issue fixed. Always active. Insert. So now, once our chickens start producing slime, I love the sound it makes the slime sound. It should start working. Now, right here is where we're going to need to kind of cram these cows in. Let's figure out how exactly we're going to do this. I want to get cows in here, but I want to give them enough room so that way they're not entirely cramped, and then give them a little bit of room to move around. So I think that's where this is going to come in handy. Having a little area like so. And then maybe on this side I can use the player simulator to interact with this block. Like that. We can move this, and hopefully cows will not just decide to move out of here. Just to make sure, I'm going to make sure that's set like so. Alright, and then I'm going to break this. Now the player simulator will work there. But we're going to have to set this up and tell it how to function properly. And also, we're going to need some light. And we're going to need some cows. Most of all. Right? Get some cows in here. Some good old normal cows. Hopefully this will work. I don't think you can infinitely click on a cow to get milk, right? Because they do have, like, a delay on them. Alright, so these guys will kind of move around a little bit. Let's place a block here, if I can get you to move, Mr. Cow. Thank you. Alright, so that's set. Let's go ahead and break this. We don't need that there. I don't think they can get out of here. Alright, so they're set. Alright, so inside here we have slime going in. We need a bucket inside here, but we'll do that in a minute. We're going to have to get a bucket of milk first. And then we're also need an empty bucket. Mainly because we're going to need to tell it what we're going to need. Alright, so Integrated dynamics. Let's get a variable card. I think we only need one variable card. And I'm going to say item, empty bucket, and that's what we're going to right click with. I'm going to tell this player simulator to right click with an empty bucket. I'm going to put an interface on our machine. This is going to be the block that's being controlled. So think of this as the player inventory. I'm going to run a logic cable, just like so. That'll give us access to this. And then we're going to need to click item, it being this, and let's give this a bucket of milk. And once there's a bucket of milk, does it consume the bucket? So I'm thinking it might have just done. Is that what it just did? Looks like it did that. I can't tell. Let me see. Let me try and get this to work. Now, this is supposed to pull an empty bucket. Right-click item. Round robin. Right-click, true. In the right-click item slot. Do I have to specify what slot? Maybe we do. We might have to do that. Right-click item, variable slot, channel, sneak, check stack size, entity index. No, that should work. I have a feeling there's like a bucket in here somewhere. Now the thing is full of power, we need to actually drain it. So I'm gonna have to get a trash can. Power trash can. Energy trash can. And power conduit. Alright, let's try this again. This is the only thing that I want to set a little bit of automation up for. Right? Extract. Insert. Should be pulling power out. Bucket of milk. I don't know if that bucket is being actually pulled out or not. I feel like it is, and I feel like it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Almost feel like this may need to be higher and then facing down in order for this to actually work. Can I offset this to face upwards? Or actually make it face downwards. That might actually work better. Guys, cows, I am so sorry. I don't know how I'm supposed to manage you right now in the proper fashion. Let's set... Yeah, let's get you out of there. Place that there. And right above this block is where I'd actually love to get this thing placed, but I don't think I'll be able to. Alright, I have more cows. I'm not worried about you. Let's get out of here. Now's when I need my sword. Make this a lot faster. Alright, let's grab our player simulator. Let's see if this will work. If we tell it to face downward and consume down here. Click like down on this block, which would technically be the cows. Right? I figured this should work. But of course I've been wrong before, so I can't always be right. Let's take this down. Right, and target side, operations. It should pull the empty bucket on that block Right click for the cows. Correct. Let's drop another cow in here. Is that low enough? Is that low enough to pull a bucket of milk out of? Let's see. I am using up buckets right now. I feel like it's eating the bucket. I don't know. Let's take this whole thing off. And let's just see if it's just the bucket it's eating. If that's the case, then we'll have to have automatic bucket inputs. To see if this thing actually does consume the bucket. Okay, so it doesn't consume the bucket. My setup, my player simulator may not work. Sadly. I wonder if our water setup's still working. It is. Maybe it's use item? Click item, click amount. No, there's no use item. You know what? We're probably going to go with the mechanical user. I think that'd probably be the only other feasible option for this setup, is just to use a mechanical user. That's easy enough to set up. So let's just do that. Mechanical user, and we'll set up automation for this with the mechanical user. Let me go ahead and break this. And we will just format this and set filters. That's all we're going to do. That's all we can do. And I think that should work. We'll do dual channel filter. Alright, I need a bucket. 2 buckets, actually, to filter everything. One with milk, one without. Perfect. And filters. I have 1 filter. Let's get another one. And hopefully that will get us all set up and ready to go. I know this is taking a little bit longer than I would probably expect. I was hoping to get everything set up, but getting this slimy generator is probably one of the hardest things to set up. Or at least, it's not hard to set up. It just should have been easier for me to set it up based on the blocks that I was using. So it shouldn't have taken this long to set up, to be honest. Alright, and then over here we'll just put some stone down, because honestly we don't need that much space for these cows. Because we want this to work. I'm going to only put, what, 2 cows in there? And that one's a baby. So perfect. Alright, so on the slimy generator, let's set up dual channels here. We'll have it pulling regular buckets out. So extract on this channel, always active. We'll have it extract here, and it's going to pull out empty buckets, right? Alright, so empty buckets being pulled there. Over here, it's going to extract always active with a filter, full buckets. Just like that. And this is going to be on the brown channel, and this also be insert for the green channel. And then over here we'll do insert on the brown channel. So that should pull in and out, and then we should get a bucket generic right click. We want use, activate block with item, use item, entity, right click, upper left slot only. It should work. Mechanical user, I have enough grid power. Is it because it needs to be up 1 block or something? Right click. It should be right click. Just generic right click? Was the cow not in the right spot? I'm so confused. I'll have to get a bunch of cows in there to make sure that that works properly. I think it's entity. Yes, entity. Okay. So that's set up right. I'll definitely get some more cows in there. But that should be fully set up now. Alright, so last but not least, all I gotta do is route items here. That should be fairly simple. I just need an exporter. I'm gonna use these two as a reference. This one, I need a lever, right? So this is redstone on. Everything else is automatic. So let's get a lever. Because this one will kill me, by the way. I just don't know what its range is. I don't care if it kills me right now. The halitosis, we need to get... Let's see... Dragon's Breath. I'm going to put all but one in there, because I might use that later. That's going to start generating. Yeah, that's going to be generating a lot, actually. And then Nether Stars. We almost have all the Nether Stars. So that should generate, and I get the Wither effect. That was a bad choice to stand right there. Okay, so with all that done, does the Wither effect affect us while we're up here? Doesn't look like it. Does it? No. So I have managed to hook all of this up, and what I'm doing now, after I've gotten the capacitor banks and stuff set up, what I'm doing now is just getting all these cables hooked up, just so for right now I can void off the power. The main power is going to be coming, of course, from the rainbow generator. I'm not going to be using this power as of right yet. I will use it eventually, but for right now, it's actually going to all go inside of a trash can. As crazy as that may sound, this is going to go into a trash can. And that's for a good reason. I want this to run. I want all of this to run, and stay running. Right? Is this actually not working? Oh, that's right. I never set up the actual transfer for this. By the way, I'm not getting the wither effect because of this charm. And I have yet to turn this generator on. And this one is not yet on as well, I don't think. So, alright, so back into here. Item conduits. Let's grab an item conduit. I need to get the generators that are currently not running, need to be running. I don't know why this stopped working either. Oh boy, the problems that we are facing. So there's that. That needs to be disconnected. Right? Uncheck this. That's gone. This needs to always active extract. Insert. There we go. I don't know why this is not working. It's being weird. The potion generator is now not working like it's supposed to. Let's get a bottle. It may have gotten broken. There it goes. Now it's working. Alright, so I had to just reset that. We have all this crazy stuff going on. I have power that's being evacuated here. We'll evacuate this power as well. And that should kick all those on. Yes, and yeah, that's going to cause the wither effect. But this charm should help that. Oh, it's already dead. Ooh, that's not good. Let's get another charm real quick. Do have another charm in here. I don't want to die to this thing. There's the charm. The charm doesn't last very long, actually. So, let's keep it on us for right now. I do need to take this. Place that down. Place that down, and that down. Oh boy. Wow. That does not last long at all. Lever. Let's get a lever. Right? Make sure I'm continuing to eat, because I don't want to die to this. Of course, I gotta get closer. Alright, so that's gone away. Let her health regen a little bit. I'm gonna shut this thing off. Right, redstone on mode, same as the other one. That should go away soon. We have so much time of wither that happens from this. Alright, let's go back up. Let's see. We need, I'm gonna just store all these GPS markers for right now. We will need them later when we set the power system back up. But let's go ahead and make the rainbow gen. I just want to get this thing up. I want to make this thing work. So we need to make this thing in halves. So we are going to need to grab another star from down here. So this should be off for right now. Let's grab another star. We're pretty much going to need like a little bit of everything. Right? And I'm going to have to make each and every one of these generators again. Yeah. All over again. So, Nether. Let's actually, we should probably do the top half. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Culinary generator. We're basically going to need a bunch of furnace generators. So, I'm going to make a couple of these. 16 in total. And pretty much all of this. We should basically need 16 furnace generators. And each one should let us get the amount that we need. Okay. Alright, let's get this all situated here. Let's remove all of this junk out of our inventory. Right? So we have just the things we need. Culinary generator. Another death generator. A halitosis generator. Ooh, we may need some more purpur blocks. Oh man, coarse fruit is something we're gonna need. Just 4 of them, though. Just 4 of them. Oh, it's saying I just now completed the Nether star. I think that's because there were some prerequisites. Alright, let's shut this down. And we'll get that cooking. And that should get us the other purpur we need, right? Rainbow generator top half. That part's complete. Disenchantment. That guy's going to be a little bit expensive. There's that. A regular furnace gen, which we're going to need. Actually, we shouldn't need any of that for it. We already have a furnace gen. Let's go ahead and get this. We'll grab that for there. Alright, frosty generator. We have everything but ice. Of course. We should have thought about this. Glacial precipitator. Water. Bucket. A bucket of water. Let's grab that. So yes, I'm getting pretty close to completing all this. We can place that down there. Set that to ice. That'll make the ice. Rainbow, all we need left. Magmatic generator, probably a bucket of lava, right? Right, bucket. And we'll get that real quick. Alright, I'm going to gather up some of the rest of the stuff that we're going to need. I'm going to make the rest of the generators. That should get us pretty close to getting this thing going. So I got all the generators crafted up and ready to go. So all we got to do now is make this rainbow generator. Oh, I'm so excited for this. By the way, we need to get each slice made. So this slice, by the way, we also need the 2 resonating crystals or gems. And look at this. Rainbow generator top half. Rainbow generator bottom half. And then the rainbow generator itself. Guys, we just made the rainbow generator. I absolutely love this thing. Look at the rainbow text. Oh, I love that. That is so cool looking. Just to have this, like, text in general is pretty cool. Alright, moment of truth. We will place this rainbow generator down on top of our main storage. The way I have this set up is the main capacitor bank will hold 25,000 RF, and we'll transfer that, into this capacitor bank, which can output 40,000 RF, and I will expand from here. Now the only thing left to do is to make sure everything's ready to go and to turn it on. Now, the halitosis generator, I will throw that in there. We have nether stars. It's a moment of truth. Let's just turn everything on. And, by the way, we're probably going to die at first. Let's flip that on. I will make sure to turn this one on last, but this will inevitably kill me, turning the death generator on. Oh, man. I hope that all of this works. That's the hope, that everything will kick on here. I think the death generator is the only one that is not powered on yet. Oh, these two are not powered on. Oh, let's turn that off. Whew. For a second, I thought that maybe I was doing something wrong. Because I should have already gotten the death thing already. Let's go ahead and eat. Oh, by the way, yeah, stuff does spawn. Back here is the last two that I forgot to set up automation for. That is being the death generator. Which, actually, let's make sure that's not on. And this. Which we need to make sure both of these are not connected. Make sure this is an insert, not an extract. Extract, always active. Oh no, it activated it. Oh no. Extract, always active. Insert. Oh no. It did. It automatically activated it. That should mean the rainbow generator should technically turn on. Oh no. Did we do something wrong? I don't know exactly what's going on right now. But we do have Doom, which happens in 30 seconds. Which will kill us. Is our slime generator not functioning? Oh, we don't have power. We don't have it outputting power. That should be everything on, right? Why aren't you working? Generators are not running. Disenchantment generator. Oh no. Wait, no. I need you. Extracting, inserting. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Now I get to respawn. Oh man. Anyways, let's head back over here and just see what exactly we messed up on. Right? Everything's running, correct? Except for this generator, which is not receiving... I don't care if we die. I already removed all of my experience just to make sure. Extract, always active. Insert. There it goes! We've done it! Oh my. Rainbow generator activated, guys. Oh man, how much power is this producing? It's definitely maxing out the 25. Oh man. But we have Doom, which unfortunately is going to hit us very, very soon. Oh, that's so good. We have this activated. Now, I think a couple of generators are going to have to go down, but I want this area opened up here. I'm going to do it too. I'm going to have this whole area hooked up. Let's just get a few things on us real quick. Oh, man. Doom is definitely going to be one of those things that is going to be kind of a pain. I'm going to have this open, though. So we can actually see the rainbow generator downstairs. Through our base. Like, look at that. Oh, man. I know we respawn, but... I mean, honestly. Look how cool this is going to be. Oh, boy. What happened now? I lost all my stuff. Do I get Doom sitting here? No. I only get Doom when I go down there. So as long as I stay here, I should not get Doom. Or the Wither effect, it looks like. But of course I do have regeneration and fire resistance. But that's just from right here. But I got it set up, guys. Oh man, that is so good. That's so satisfying when you actually do something that you've been striving to do for a long time. It's been on my bucket list of things to do in modded Minecraft, is to make the rainbow generator, and I just never got around to doing it. And I am so satisfied that, like, even if I was to end this pack tomorrow, like, I'm super satisfied that I at least set this up. Because, like, this is the main thing that I wanted to do in this pack. Oh, that's so good. I'm super happy with this. And this should be right where I want it. So I should be able to see this from downstairs at all times. And guys, once we get a Draconic setup going, we will definitely move over to Draconic. But right now, I just wanted to get it set up. And I've managed to do that. Do I have... my wireless terminal... And let's see, glass. We could do stained black glass, maybe? How well will this look? I think that looks pretty good, actually. Look at that. Man, I am just enthralled right now. I'm just super excited. Super excited that I was able to set this up. Oh man. Let's just keep placing this. I want to put like clear glass here. So right now this is just temporary. So I can just walk around for right now. Oh boy. And I'll also get the whole bottom area cleared up. Because for right now it doesn't need to be that way. Oh, the frosted generator may have put that stuff there. Oh, that is so good looking, though. You can just see the rays coming out of here. And as long as we don't go down there, we should be fine. Oh, this is just super satisfying. It looks like it just now shut off, which is understandable. Which I know why it shut off. We need to turn those two off. We got out of the way. I don't think you get Doom right away, but you definitely can get Doom. I did shut it off. Oh boy. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I get the rainbow generator up and running. Even though it may be for a short period of time, we will get this thing fully running and fully functional very soon. Like, completely automated. The only thing that's going to give us issues is this generator right here, the halitosis. Just because I'm going to have EMC to fully automate it. Because I don't think there's any other way at this point. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also give this video a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.